Hey there, this is Hailey, and I have no idea what is going on right now. That's right, we're gonna do. I'm pissed today. Yeah, we're gonna try for that. So I had a wee bit too much to drink down at the pub. I had a piss up. I've been looking up British words in a word thingy. A slang. It's a slang. I don't know. Yeah, Etka Alaska is like almost always here for 4.7. I did go read like newspaper. Well, it wasn't really a newspaper. It was like online, you know. So anyway, I read a web page and it said that Vancouver, and I'm assuming this is the city, not the island, was shaken but not stirred, or something like that. There was no injuries nor damage. So they felt it. They felt that 6.4 that was 23 kilometers deep. Or was it kilometers? I'm going to have to go look that one up. Yeah, kilos. But so they felt it, but it didn't break anything. That's good. His national weather has map. It's fun to just slow that because it's got lots of S's and Z's in it. So, I forget. There's a flood watch. I looked that up. Dark green flood watch. There is red flag warning. That's a fire weather related thing. This is a frost advisory. So, holy cow, man. Maine might get frost. Now, what is it? It's September now, isn't it? If Texas gets a frost advisory, that would be news. But I guess Maine getting a frost advisory, not so much news. I know what that is. That's pink. That's fire weather watch. This is pinkish khaki. I don't know. They recycle far too many colours. That's a short-term forecast, whatever that means. Here's your drought monitor. There's drought. This was dry. The ground needs some water, and there's no water to be found. So here is who's gonna be getting some water. I don't need to pronounce any T's anymore. Texas, not so much. So they're gonna remain with the exception of drought. And again, no tropical storms, big storm systems in the next 5 days apparently drop any buckets of rain. Here is 74 locations of flood, which is fewer than yesterday. It was 100 something. So that's probably Tropical Storm Lee remnants up there. After Effects is what I mean, but not like Adobe. That's a piece of software. There's today's confusing weather map, so we quickly switch on to the one that shows California, Arizona might get some severe winds, as well as some severe hail. In fact, that looks like basically the same exact image. That right there, that changes just a little bit. But no tornadoes, apparently, or at least not forecasted. Here's tomorrow. Well, we're back up to slight risk time in Virginia and Pennsylvania and stuff. And there's your percentages with numbers. There's 15 and a 5% chance. You know, when tomorrow rolls around, becomes today, we'll figure out, you know, what the breakdown is of the wind and hail and tornadoes. But until then, we look at hurricanes in the eastern Pacific, where there's an orange ball and a yellow ball. Orange is worse than yellow. Unless you like hurricanes, then yellow sucks. Right, but the Atlantic, the Western Atlantic, do they call it that? No, they don't. We got a 10% chance back here. Is that going to turn into something? And all of my hurricanes are disappointing me. Nate was supposed to become a hurricane. Apparently not no more. Just gonna be a storm and then a depression. And Maria, also supposed to become a hurricane. Also not supposed to make landfall. Is apparently now like a tropical depression or something. And depressed storm. So, and you know. And then Katja's moved on to post-tropical cyclone phase. But apparently it's going to spin back up and become a hurricane once again. But at some point, Hurricane Katja will no longer be on this map, and then we'll stop talking about her, something like that. And there's Marie again. Scientific models are saying things. They're saying it's not going to hit the United States, basically. But you know what also doesn't say much? Wicked Wicks. You go on over there and you don't read much. You just look at the pretty map that's really, really confusing today. And you say, oh, I know how to spell this. It's spelled WICK ADWX.com. So, have fun today.